Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, first Dragon Link list of 2025. I hope you guys all have a great year. Also, real quick, please leave me some questions in the comment section down below. I'm going to do a video about answering questions from you guys.
It's called a Q&A.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a little sick right now. I think everyone's just sick in existence. Like, you go to fucking Walmart and I hear fucking 700 fucking people coughing, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore, but that's just what it is, so... but once again, you know, I have to upload. I can't, you know, I feel like I'm standing still if I don't. Also, real quick, there is a Columbus Regional next weekend. I will be there. Please come say hi to me. I love that. It's one of my favorite things, honestly. It's just you guys come and say hi. And also, yeah, I am sick. I'm drinking Bud Light. Bud Light is like medicine. I'll feel great tomorrow. And without further ado, nice Dragon Link, you know, Full Metal, Full Combo Dragon F. Might be the best deck, so. Cody, I wish you were here. I love you, brother. I hope you feel better. Grant, if you watch this, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not doing the greatest either. So, but I do really like this list. There's a couple things that I do want to mention about this list. I think I kind of sorted. Jesus. Foggy. Suited it towards the obviously the Meta of the Malice and the Razzle Ghoul's Destiny. Obviously the QCR Full Combo Dragon, QCR Red MD. Yeah, but it costs more.
I will.
Yeah. The 3 Black Metal, 3 Safer. You guys know I just love this lineup, of course. Also, I give a shout out to my boy Charlie and Kyle, Charlie Brown. Love those guys. And obviously the white, the black. Still 3 Noctivision. 1 Leveneer. We are actually playing Diablos in this list. And Chaos Sniper. I'm still just a huge fan of both these cards. We do have like a tech in here, but I think Diablos kind of helps you deal with cards a little bit more. It kind of forces the white binder into activating, like they kind of like, once they see the Diablos hit the graveyard, they force themselves into using it because they don't want the Diablos to come out. Not that it's like a super threat, I just wanted to fucking, you know, see it. And also one thing I do want to note for the Bystials, we are playing a shitload of Bystials, obviously. Obviously 3 Lubelli, 1 Magnemite, 1 Baldrake, 2 Sardiers, and then 3 Druis. Druis is still just an incredible card. You know, it's very good against Memento also, which people are starting to catch on to. I think that deck's insane. One thing I want to stress, too, is this sounds kind of dumb, but with Dragon Link now, I know with Lancian, the format making Bystials worse and like that kind of shit, like same with Dragon Rulers or whatever, I will have another Dragon Ruler list. I have a crazy Dragon Ruler list for you guys soon. One thing I do want to specify is you actually will use Lubellion's effect to special summon itself from hand. That sounds fucking dumb and terrible, but it does come up because you just don't like, if you know what you're trying to do with the deck against the board, or even starting off, you don't want them to see you have it, like you don't want to just go off the rip Lubellion effect search. Like sometimes you will, but sometimes you'll just hold it, you know what I mean? So it sounds dumb, but you know, I've been playing Dragons for quite a long time, so. And then obviously the Fiendsmith shit. 3 Engraver, 1 Black Ramon, Lurie. Shout out to Cody, miss you, brother. And then we are still playing the Horus. I still just think Horus, bro. I don't think there's another engine outside of the game that like beats not almost every hand trap, but like it loses a shifter, but like the Maul Charming, like you can just Horus and just be like, this is the best. I think that's the best engine you can hope to have against Maul Charming. So, or one of them, you know what I mean? So, and then obviously 3 Maul Charming. Speaking of, and we are not playing the Quebecsenef. But also remember leaving comments down in the description, questions, so I can answer them in that video. And obviously Chaos Space 1 for 1, Called by the Grave. This was one of the cards we were talking about. We were playing 1 Econ, so I wanted to see if this card mattered. I only played 1 of it, because there's like a thing with me where like, when I play 3 of a card, I tend to not see it, or like at all. But when I play one of it, I just draw it. It's kind of like Called By or Chaos Base. This card inherently, I think, is kind of like the Goblin Biker spell for Memento. So like when you're playing into the Raziel board, you know, just take a guy, and then sometimes they will chain and destroy their own detonator, which I think is crazy. But obviously, you know, they would just plug it anyways. But I think Econ's very good. And then we are playing the Melee. I just don't know if I want to play more of this card, but it's thrustable, so I enjoyed it at 1, you know what I mean? And then obviously the Tracked, the Regained, that's it for the one-ofs. And obviously just 2 talents. That's the third one was the Econ, so I wanted to test it because of the Diablos. Obviously, like I've mentioned in the past, you can make Seal, Econ, Seal off, and then take a guy, and then Seal will trigger to summon, and then if you already have Diablos and Graveyard, it will summon also. But, you know, I love talents. And then 3 Thrust, 3 King Sark, 3 Clips, 3 Droplet, and the 1 Metamorph. This is obviously for us. So a lot of the time too, you will just, like I've mentioned in the past too. It's so funny, but it still stays true with like the Thrust, and just like Thrust Druid's one was like very good, like into boards, like even with this Fiend stuff and whatever. And then the extra deck, the extra dip, Striker. Wreck, obviously Moon Sequence, Seal, SP. I did give the what the fuck is this card name? Agnimidude, whatever the fuck this Link 3 is. This card's very good. I was testing with it, and it came up twice, I think, when I was playing it, because it was Nightmare Phoenix, and I was like, you know, whatever. And then the last one was Access Code Talker, and then the Exceeds, of course, were just the Wave King, the Zombie Vamp, Typhon. We were playing Zeus. Obviously, you know, you Econ or Talents, they're Detonator, and then you can attack, and then, you know what I mean, Zeus. But the field spell is such a problem, like, right now. But, and then obviously Chaos Angel, Necro Quip, and then Desiree. Obviously Necro Quip, shout out to Cody. But I really like this deck. There will be definitely more of this coming. I just, I have like such an interesting like thought process with this deck, but I wanted to show it off first 2025. I hope you guys have a great year. I know we will too. Once again, leave me comments about just any questions. Ask me any question. My favorite video game, favorite Pokemon, whatever the fuck. I will answer it in another video. I'm going to try that one time and see how that is. And see you guys later. Cheers.